All right, bottom of the ninth. Come on, Cody Allen. We're about to get this W. Joey Gallo got nothing on us.
Gallo smashes one. Oh my goodness, where will that land? We're tied up.
Anything on. Where did that ball land? What's going on, guys? It's Fuzzy. Welcome back to yet another MLB video, and today we have a lot of things to talk about between Matt Carpenter, Manny Machado, all these different players that are making debuts, Brad Hand. There's so many things to talk about today, and it's about baseball, so it's going to be a great video. Before we get too deep into the video, I want to give away something real quick. So when I went away to the All-Star game, I got a lot of MLB TV codes. So what MLB TV is it gives you a 1-year subscription to your favorite team, and you can pretty much watch any game you want. But for today's video, you have to do two things. You have to leave a comment saying, I want the MLB TV subscription, and you guys have to subscribe. If you're not a subscriber, you will not win this. So if you guys do not have MLB TV, this is a perfect chance for you guys to be able to watch your favorite team, take the W's every single day, hit home runs, do all that different stuff. But without further ado, that's going to be it for me today. Let's get into the video.
This is incredible. This is the best version of Joey Gallo right here. 114 miles per hour, 400.
I'm going to tell you guys something right now. If Joey Gallo is not in the 2019 Home Run Derby, we are all being robbed of the most exciting derby in our lives. Quick little story, and most of you watching right now have already seen this, but for those of you that just stopped by, maybe this is your first time watching a Fuzzy video, when I was a freshman in high school, Joey Gallo hit a 590,000-foot home run off of me, and I don't think it's landed even to this day, and that was 6 years ago. It was 7 years ago. That's even worse. The ball has not landed, and Joey Gallo hit it over the right field wall at Bishop Gorman 7 years ago, and to this day, what's today's date? July 21st, 2018, the ball has still not landed. GG, Joey Gallo. Thanks for ruining my baseball career. I quit after that, okay? I quit. No, but guys, I am being serious. I'm dead serious when I say Joey Gallo needs to be in the 2019 Home Run Derby. He's in Washington, D.C. for the 2018 Home Run Derby, and it was so much fun, but there wasn't a huge bat. Bryce Harper killed it. He was absolutely amazing. Kyle Schwarber kept pace. Reese Hoskins was amazing. Alex Bregman came in huge as well. All the different guys that were in this year's Home Run Derby, they did great, but if we could have a Joey Gallo versus Aaron Judge and Giancarlo Stanton, I'm done. So guys, let me know in the comment section down below. Would you want to see Joey Gallo in the 2019 Home Run Derby? And if not Joey Gallo, who else in the league hits really far home runs that never gets talked about but should be in the Home Run Derby?
Gates.
Oh, just missed it.
And it's a fly ball into the corner in right. Carries back, and it's gone! It's a home run for Carpenter. His third home run of the day to go along with a pair of doubles.
Wow. Wow. Wow, that is all I can say is wow. I cannot imagine going 5 for 5 in a game, let alone going 5 for 5 with 3 home runs and 2 doubles before the 6th inning. And you know what really bums me out? Matt Carpenter was on pace to set history in this game. And you know what they did? The new manager for the Cardinals, I don't know who this guy thinks he is, he takes out Matt Carpenter because he says, we have a lot of games coming up, we have to keep him healthy, we're going to pull him and not allow Matt Carpenter to make MLB history. Are you serious? So let me just provide you a recap from this blog itself. It said Carpenter hit 3 home runs and 2 doubles, going 5 for 5 with 7 RBIs. That's insane, but if we keep on going, he tied the Major League record for extra base hits in a game and became the first player to do it in just 6 innings. And he said, I'm having a hard time to come up with the words to describe a day like this. Well, you know what, Matt Carpenter? I'm having a hard time coming up with words with why you didn't break the record. He tied it. He still had 3 innings left, but you know what I mean, okay? You know what I mean. Matt Carpenter should have had the chance to go 6 for 6, 7 for 7, and make Major League Baseball history. The Cardinals, again, they're a really good team. They're trying to keep pace and win that division title, if not the wild card. But Matt Carpenter had a day that you just don't have. He'll never have a day like this ever again. And then you have Jose Martinez, who is also a great player, who comes in for Matt Carpenter, and it doesn't make sense, man. History should have been made, and we were deprived of that, and I'm upset. Some of you guys might be thinking, Fuzzy, it's really not a big deal, but I am a baseball nerd. Baseball is my favorite sport of all time. I love basketball, football, anything like that, but again, baseball is something that I could talk about all day long. I spend most of my days looking at baseball statistics, which is why the next topic that we're going to talk about is absolutely insane. But yeah, baseball, I love it. Matt Carpenter should have made baseball history, but we didn't get to see it.
In the big leagues for a little bit this year with the Dodgers. Deep center field off the bat of Jose Ramirez. Back is to Shields. He's out of room. It's out of here. And the Indians have come right back to tie it. Jose's 30th home run of the season. RBI number 71. And just like that, it's a 4-4 game.
As a diehard Indians fan, I can say that a couple years ago, I thought Jose Ramirez was going to be an absolute chump in this league. I just looked at him in his debut and I said, he's just ugly. Is that really bad for me to say? I thought Jose Ramirez was going to be really bad just because he's short. He's not a good-looking dude whatsoever. He's got the dip the size of a baseball in his mouth. He's just a bulldog, but he is one of the best players in this league. One of the reasons why I stopped playing baseball is because I thought I was too short, but then you have guys like Dustin Pedroia, Jose Altuve, Jose Ramirez. They're making a huge splash in today's league. So let me give you guys a little tip of advice, a little tidbit. Do not quit baseball if you think that you're not tall enough, because again, you can do things in different ways. You can have slap base hits, or you can hit 30 home runs and have 71 RBIs and have a 305 batting average 90 games into the season like Jose Ramirez. This guy is killing it right now. He reminds me of Kirby Puckett back in the day. Kirby Puckett was pretty short and stocky, but Jose Ramirez is leading the entire Major League Baseball in home runs, and I cannot believe it. It says that he's 5'9", but honestly, I feel like he's 5'9" on a good day with cleats. But to be honest with you, just looking at him, he's got to be 5'8", because I don't think he's much taller than I am, and I'm 5'8". So like I was saying, as a diehard Indians fan, Francisco Lindor and Corey Kluber are my favorite players, but Jose Ramirez is quickly making his case as the best player on the Indians staff. Our next clip is coming from the Dodgers, and I know this is going to be kind of surreal and a little bit weird for you guys to see. This is Manny Machado and his debut with the Los Angeles Dodgers. I'm sorry, Orioles fans, if you're watching right now, I'm sorry, just dry up your tears. Okay, use that Manny Machado jersey to dry up them tears, and you should be okay. So, you went 2 for 3 with 2 walks. That's really good.
And he cues one through the right side with his shift on the right-handed hitter.
Balls make that 3 balls and no strikes. And the fastball in Machado's.
Cuts loose again, base hit into center. And in his Dodger debut, Manny Machado reaches.
Guys, I really want your opinion on this. Does the Manny Machado trade make the Los Angeles Dodgers title contenders? So the Rockies are in the same division. They're having a really good year. The Diamondbacks are having a really good year as well. Paul Goldschmidt is playing out of his mind. The NL West has proven to be a pretty solid division. A lot of people thought that the Dodgers were not going to do anything because they started the season off so poorly, but Corey Seager's on the DL, so now they have a shortstop to actually play shortstop, because without Corey Seager, who was playing short? No one really. So because I'm an Indians fan, I can be unbiased towards the Dodgers. I truly believe that the Manny Machado trade is going to make the Dodgers so much better than what they were, and honestly, they might be pushing the Cubs, they might be pushing the Phillies, they might be pushing the Red Sox, the Yankees, the Indians as the best team in all of baseball. If Clayton Kershaw can go back to normal, if Ross Stripling keeps up his all-star season, if Kenley Jensen does his thing, the Dodgers are going to be a force to be reckoned with. And also, one more side note is Cody Bellinger is not having the greatest season that he's ever had. It's kind of a sophomore slump, but if he can turn his season around with Cody Bellinger, Manny Machado, Justin Turner, Jock Peterson, Yasiel Puig, all of these guys in the same lineup, again, the Dodgers are going to be very scary.
I'm up in the count. Can Evaldi get it? Nope. Wendle. Oh, what a glove flip out number 1. Oh, wow. I did not think that play was possible.
Would you look at that? Mr. Joey Wendle coming in with the web gem for today. I don't think I could ever do that play. I've tried before. You guys have probably tried this with your friends as well. There's a game called, was it Hot Potato? I can't remember what the game was called. Pepper? I think it was Pepper. So back in the day when you were in Little League or club baseball with all your buddies, if you huddled around in one big circle, all you had to have was a glove. And pretty much what would happen is you would throw the ball, you have to catch it with your glove and just toss it, okay? So whoever had the most amount of tosses with just the glove and did not drop it won the game of Pepper. So that's pretty much what Joey Wendle did. He was probably the Pepper champion of his Little League, because he literally got the ball, and as soon as he got the ball, released it, and it was a perfect throw. I'm gonna say that was a throw with his glove. That was incredible. Joey Wendle, I tip my cap off to you, bro. So what have we talked about today? We talked about the Joey Gallo 472-foot home run. We talked about Matt Carpenter almost making, well, he did make MLB history. He tied it, so technically he did, with that 5-for-5 game with 3 home runs and 2 doubles. We talked about the Manny Machado debut, which is going to change baseball for the next couple months, and I don't know if he's gonna re-sign, but if he does, again, the Dodgers are going to be scary for a while, which is kind of funny because they just got Manny Machado, they just got LeBron James. I mean, LA is coming back. Maybe Magic Johnson is the best general manager in all of sports. I mean, if you think about it, he owns the Dodgers, and now he's the GM for the Lakers. They just got LeBron and Manny Machado. I think he's doing all right. And then we saw the Joey Wendle web gem. That was amazing, that glove flip. I could never do that, so props to you, Joey. So the last thing that we're going to talk about is the standings. So I want to talk about the standings every time we make a Major League Baseball video. So in the AL East, the Red Sox, the best team in baseball, are up by 5.5 games against the Yankees, but don't count out the Yankees. In the AL Central, the Indians are up by 8.5 games, and I think that's only going to widen because they got Brad Hand and Adam Simber. In the AL West, the Astros are up by 5 games over the Mariners. In the National League, the NL East, the Phillies are up by the Braves by only half a game, so that's going to be pretty interesting to watch for the rest of the season. In the NL Central, the Cubs are up by 3 games against the Brewers. The Brewers are 55-44, so they're having a pretty good season as well. Again, the Cardinals, they're 49-47, so they have a lot of work to do. The Dodgers are leading the Diamondbacks by 1.5 games. The Dodgers are 54-43. The Diamondbacks are 43-45, and the Rockies 42-45. So the NL West is going to be a pretty close division, and I'm interested to see who's going to take the cake, considering the Dodgers just got Manny Machado. So guys, that's going to do it for me today. If you did enjoy, go ahead and slap a like on this one. Let's see if we can get to like 300 likes. That would be awesome. And if you guys want to see more, subscribe, because we have so much more baseball content coming. And I love you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace out.